Hey there, and thank you for sticking around after that short halftime break. Welcome back, Bree. We got a small thing to issue here. That game of the week, Delphi and Frankfurt, will give you a final here. It was 66-54 Frankfurt. The Oracles couldn't complete the comeback there, but it was still a wonderful game. Bree, the first batch of highlights are done. We had some great moments and even some overtime action, and maybe more to come. Folks, that's called foreshadowing for you. Hoosiers, you guys are crazy about basketball.
You know, I keep forgetting that you're not from this state, and that you're from Michigan. But Hoosier basketball at its finest is right before postseason and also a little bit into postseason. And you're in for a sweet treat tonight because these games for you are a sneak peek of what we can see next week. We'll start this series off of highlights close to home. The Mavericks are playing host to the Lake Central Indians. But first, we gotta give it up to Chloe Chacoin. She was honored tonight before tip-off for being selected as Indiana Volleyball Gatorade Player of the Year. Congrats, Chloe. Okay, back to the action. Indians are on the attack, and Jaden Clayton decides to pull up himself and take the shot. Bang, what a way to start the game, Pete. But can the Mavericks respond tonight? Well, on this play they can. Some quick passing leads to Eli Swank getting the rock, and shooters shoot. Just like that, Swank put his team on the board. But McClutchin wouldn't be so clutch on defense. Mavs had a tough time stopping the Indians' attack, especially in the paint against big man Brandon Escobedo. The Indians would be all gas and no breaks tonight. Final score, Lake Central takes this one 62-38.
Okay, let's head out to Berrytown. Logansport hosting the Bison of Benton Central. This game competitive to the wire. First quarter, Isaac Russell kicks out to Isaac Mock. That's a long two and good. Berry strike first and go on an 8-3 run to start. Bison to respond. Inside is Blake Buchanan doing what he does. Let's make it 8-5 Logansport. BC continuing to push. In transition, it's Buchanan again, and, well, he's scoring again. The Bison stomp along to a three-point lead of their own, 11-8 BC, but the Berries playing tough at home. Caleb Crook driving left side, the spin move into paint, smooth with the two-pointer, but guess what? BC is back to respond again. Ryan Foster dumping off to Joe Widmer. The baseline drying, yes, and the foul. This is the kind of pace we had all night long. BC gets the best of Logansport in the end, 58-56 in overtime.
Whew! Well, in a battle between 4A ranked teams, 16th ranked Lafayette Jeff visited 14th ranked Terre Haute North. Late first half, Jeff on the break. Eddie Reese finds Jaden Buchanan for the hoop. Broncos were up 27-25 at the break. Reese took over in the third quarter. He gets the ball baseline and goes off the window for two. Lafayette Jeff outscored Terre Haute North 15-4 in the third. Buchanan drives and gets the friendly roll, and now Jeff is up 37-27. Fourth quarter, Buchanan muscles his way in for two more. Jeff outscored Terre Haute North by 20 in the second half, while holding the Patriots to 14 points in the second as well. Final score, Lafayette Jeff wins 61-39. Buchanan and Reese would both go on to score over 20 points in total in tonight's game.
Not bad at all. Well, we've got one other local school that we couldn't make it out to tonight. The Harrison Raiders looking to keep up the momentum going into sectionals, and they would do just that. No sweat in this one as the Raiders roll on to a 59-46 victory over Lebanon. They're entering the playoffs on a 5-game winning streak. That ties their longest winning streak of the season. They begin sectional play against 8-13 Marion. Well, we are done with the high school portion of this show. It's really sad to see the regular season go, but Bree, the best time of the year, playoff time, is just around the corner.
Hey, now we may be done talking about the high school portion of our show, but you know what we're not done talking about? Basketball, because of course we're in Indiana, so don't worry, we have more basketball to talk about. Coming up, you'll hear from head coach Matt Painter on tomorrow's game with the Michigan State Spartans. Stick with us, that and more is up next.